Private chef client reveal. That's right, I'm back cooking for my besties. What else is new?
Day of my life as a sous chef.
Basically, my team and I are out here for the next few weeks while we work on projects that are coming out later this year and next year. And on the weekends, I'm making the most of it. Cosplaying as a private chef for my friends, apparently. So we started off the day with a pop-up bagel breakfast. I defrosted them by first running them under water and then baking them in the oven. This crisps up the outside of the bagel while keeping the inside nice and steamy. I served them with heirloom tomatoes, cucumber, red onion, lox, capers, chives, dill, the works. Now don't forget to season those tomatoes with salt and olive oil. After we were done eating, we all got changed and ready for a pool day, and I got started on lunch. It was really hot this day and I wanted to make a salad that would stand up to the heat, so I knew I didn't want anything with lettuce that would get all wilted. I ended up making a sort of pickle inspired salad with a dill pickle infused ranch dressing, cucumbers, and celery. It was nice and cold and crunchy and paired perfectly with all the other dishes we had, like the baked mac and cheese that I had made the day before. This was inspired by the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, which I am obsessed with. I also made some burger sliders and hot dogs because we all agreed that the ideal ratio is half a hamburger and a hot dog, and this way no burgers need to be halved. And obviously I made extra of everything because we're growing girls. Those caramelized onions were a labor of love, but honestly they were so worth it. Then we had spritzes by the pool before showering and getting ready for dinner. I made strawberry margs for everyone using the local strawberries that I got from the farm stand. So cute. Then I got started assembling some lobster quesadillas. Now I had the bright idea of wrapping these in some foil and throwing them on the grill so I didn't have to stand in the kitchen alone frying them in a pan one by one. Did this method work? Yes. Was it perfect? No. Now I'm posting a YouTube video tomorrow where I'll go into more detail about this meal specifically, but let's just say it didn't go as perfectly as it may seem. Once the corn and the quesadillas were done, I threw the steaks on, covered the corn with foil to keep warm, and the quesadillas stayed warm in their little foil packets. Then while the steak was resting, I started plating the quesadillas. I chopped them up into thirds and just put them back on the sheet tray. These are great because they also can go in the oven. I quickly sliced up the steak and finished the corn with my lovely sous chef. Now obviously I try my best to get everything to the table hot, but when I'm just cooking for friends and family, I really don't stress about it as much. And if anyone throws shade, I'll just point them to the direction of the microwave. Now on a real note, it is so surreal to have my childhood besties here with me in the Hamptons, giving them the princess treatment they deserve. And while things may look a little different on the surface as my career is evolving, deep down nothing's really changed.
Happy summer!